Welcome back to the KY3 Garden Spot at Fast Night Creek Farm, where it's too hot to wear a tie today. We're with Dan Bigby. Thinking about summer. Looks like summer. Also, a little touch of fall here.
Yeah, I got that memo on the tie, Steve, so I'm in good shape on that
me
one.
Too.
No, we're down here in the sunflower patch, and this is a really interesting thing. For years, I've grown the kind that are over there by you. They're hybrids, and very uniform, height, look, everything. And we got some seed last year from a gentleman. He goes by Sunflower Steve.
Okay, wow, I like the name.
Yeah. It's a really unique blend. You can see all these that are laid out between the bucket and the seed heads come from his seed stock, and they're like nothing I've ever seen before. And the story is really unique on it. He had grown sunflowers, hybrids, commercially for years. He spotted one of these in a field where he'd had the hybrids, so it's what we call a sport in the ag industry. It's just something that sprung up that's not like it should be. And he went to cut it for his wife. It was so unique, and he always had his pruning shears on him, but that day he didn't have his pruning shears. Well, because of that, he let the seed mature, because when you cut them like this, the seed is not ready. And he has got a line of seed now that's stabilized, and the beauty of that is I can save my own seed from what he has given me. All these seed heads right here are from our very first patch this year, and so rather than pay $20 to $30 a thousand seed, now I get to save my own, and we have all this beautiful variation. So
very nice.
Probably this patch behind us, these are out of a patch that's going out, but this patch behind us, perhaps when it cools off this weekend, it'll feel like a little bit like fall, and folks can come cut some.
Okay, all right. So what's in the produce section? You were unloading in the middle of the night?
Oh yeah, just that's the way it works this time of year. We're crossing over into pumpkin season. I mean, you think in about 2.5 weeks, Wickman's will have their fall festival, so you got to get ready for that. And while you all were setting up, I was over in the pumpkin patch looking for little stuff, and so pretty soon it'll feel like fall, and we'll have a nice mix of the summer produce and a lot of the fall produce come in, winter squash and sweet potatoes and things like that. So fall is an excellent time because you get probably the most variety of any time in the year as far as produce.
All righty. Well, hope you can get in front of the fan today sometime.
You know what? I hope people will remember folks that have to work outdoors. Pray for them, because this next 3 or 4 days is pretty ugly. I've managed okay. Only been in the creek half a dozen times, but a lot of people don't have the creek. So if you got to make a living outdoors, be careful and take them a bottle of water or something. Look after them.
All righty. Okay, Dan, don't burn up, and we'll see you next week.
When it's a little cooler.
I hope so, yeah. Back with more of KY3 News at noon in a moment.